Hey guys, before we start the show, I'd like to tell you guys about an awesome promotion we're doing with Valeria. Now, they have some of the greatest, I won't say greatest, but they have some very good looking sunglasses as well as some exotic watches. Great for anniversary, birthday gift, graduation, Valentine's Day, you name it. They're designed for him or her, so everyone can get something. And the best part is, we're giving you 25% off when you use promo code IML25. And another little added bonus, you're getting free shipping on all orders using this promo code. So go ahead and get your loved ones something nice. All right, welcome back to another episode of Monolog. I'm your host for this evening, and we got a couple of announcements. First, we got our two guests, Zach and Troy Spivey. What's good, guys?
What's going on, guys? Thanks for having us on.
All right, thanks for coming on.
This is the most people we've had on our show so far.
A lot of dudes tonight.
We're also in the middle of the season, so that's awesome. Yay.
It's Bay Area, Sacramento, rain stuff.
Any bees. What can you guys tell us about your show?
Go ahead, Trey.
Well, we don't really know what our show's about. We've done
Great start.
Yeah, that's how you get the fans right there. You get them really on the edge of their seats because nobody knows what's going to happen. We've been doing it about 2.5 years now. We're on our second summer vacation before the third season is going to drop on August 18th.
Nice.
We're changing up the show a little bit. We were doing food, 90s, and everything you could think of. We're going to focus more just on sports. Once we come back, we're going to do it live on Wednesday nights at 8:30. We're going to do it on Twitch and YouTube live, and we're just going to try to shake some things up a little bit.
Nice.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's been in the game for a minute, 2.5 years.
Sports. That's pretty awesome. Are you guys gonna look back at historical sporting events or just current sporting events?
Probably a little bit of both, but mostly current event stuff. We should be kicking in just as football season started, and then we'll probably talk a bunch of Kings once basketball kicks back into.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
that's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, the reason we chose Wednesdays too is during football season, you can talk about the week before and the week coming up, so it kind of gives you two different things to talk about.
Oh, that's a perfect setup right there.
Yeah, that's a lot of that's pretty considerate. Good for the fans.
Both of them.
Shit, speaking of fans, how outrageous is it that Giannis finally got that ring?
That's outrageous. You're talking about Giannis. You look at the shots that he took at KD.
For real,
getting
bro.
the ring. Those are awesome. I could always go to a team that's already ready to win and win some that way, but I decided to do it the hard way.
I love that damn response. God damn it.
It's so good for the NBA that he stayed in Milwaukee in a small market team. He advocated to keep Middleton there. He said, "No, I want him here." And he just got, whatever you guys do, we'll figure it out. We're just going to get better, and then we're going to win.
He did the same thing that the original Big Three from the Spurs did.
Yeah.
Well, I just think
Tim
he
Duncan
reversed.
took a damn pay cut in order to keep the damn salary cap so they can get some decent people in.
If I had to describe it, I think he reversed what LeBron did back in the days with the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
So LeBron had put forth this idea to where you had to go and create your own super team, and Giannis reversed that into the sense that nah, bro, you got to put the team on your back and carry this shit to the finish line.
Yep.
Can we all be honest though? Do you think that the Bucks win the championship if every team in the NBA stays healthy? Do you think they're better than the Nets? Do you think they're better than the Clippers or the Lakers? A lot of teams, lost a lot of guys. They had a pretty easy path to it.
But that's the thing on any you could look at any championship and find an injury along the way that facilitated it.
True.
That's true.
I just felt like this year a lot of big name injuries happened. I mean, look at Kawhi.
So
AD.
I could see that. I could see what you're saying, but for example, had Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant not gotten hurt, the Warriors would have had that championship.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like there's major injuries that happen all along the way, and that's the thing. Like once you get into playoffs, I feel like it's you're just drawing straws.
You're hello?
You did? You all right?
I'm good. Went down the wrong pipe.
That's what she said.
Okay, 100.
That's what Julio said.
Oh shit. Damn
That's what they both said.
Little distant.
I mean, as far, what do you guys so who do you guys, both of you guys, who do you guys have winning the Super Bowl this year?
Who do we want or who do we think?
Well, each of you, who do you want and who do you think will actually win it?
Well, he wants the Steelers, and I'm a Ravens fan out of spite, so I would take the Ravens to win it all.
True brotherhood rivalry right there.
You guys
My brother's a damn Ravens fan.
For real. Like, I'm just going to pick a rival team out of spite.
Well, when I was younger, I grew up as a Cowboys fan just because I was named after Troy Aikman when he was at UCLA. So, but when I was actually able to decide, I picked whoever my brother's rival was because that's how all my teams are picked.
Julio was named after a coal miner in El Salvador.
That's actually not accurate. And
You see how uncomfortable he was? For a minute, he had to think about it. Like,
it's a long story, but history-wise,
we don't actually want the story. It was just a joke.
It's a fucking.
It was just a joke.
Yeah, let's just keep it that way. Hopefully, nobody down there listens to it.
From what we've learned about you, though, you've never told a really long story that everyone gets really bored with by the end.
I get shut down in less than 10 seconds.
because you don't know how to get to the details. You give us unnecessary backstory.
Listen, we barely have 20 viewers on average on YouTube. If Julio actually got through one of his stories, that would probably be cut in half.
But just think
hey, fuck you, asshole. It's up to 31 now.
And those are just the ones that, didn't fall asleep at the computer.
Nah. The ones on dial-up?
No, no. Those are the ones that actually did fall asleep at the computer. They got through the whole video because they fell asleep.
You wake up next time.
So that's who you guys want to win, but who do you guys think will win?
Zach?
It's going to be really tough to beat the Bucs. As much as I hate Tom Brady, that team is just stacked. They've got a whole bunch of people playing for nothing that should be making a whole lot more. And they're just gaming the system in order to get Brady into the Super Bowl. And I hate it.
I was going to say the Bucs myself.
I mean, to be honest, though, it's one of the biggest middle fingers to fucking Belichick.
I mean, if Brady had to fake a video on YouTube that's gone viral, I'm sure he's gonna have to fake an entire season just to try to get into playoffs.
Oh man,
I just don't think Brady could do it again. I'm sorry, like as great as he has been, I don't think he could do it again.
It is so hard in the NFL to repeat. You're going to get everyone's best shot all year long.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty good division. I know some of those teams are down, but I mean, on the other side, you got to look at the Chiefs are going to be good again.
Yeah, they are.
That's what I'm saying. So look at the Chiefs and then look at the entire Western Conference, right? Like the same conference that the Seahawks are in, the Niners are in, that.
The Rams are going to be better. They got Stafford and safety off.
Yeah, they're stacked. I'm thinking anybody out of that division could win it.
I really want the Packers to win the Super Bowl just so that Aaron Rodgers has to stay, because I don't think he can throw this big temper tantrum and then they give him a team that wins the Super Bowl and then he'd be like, oh, I have to leave because the Packers organization is not doing good enough.
I know fans are gonna hate me for this, but I would love Tampa to win it over the Niners, just so Aaron Rodgers could finally say, "See, I told you would live to regret it."
I don't know if Ricky's gonna make it to football season after saying that. Fuck.
But you got 4 Niners fans on this goddamn podcast.
Oh,
Right,
there's a Raiders fan.
Yep.
Why do you guys keep forgetting that?
What?
He tells us every season.
The fuck is he talking about?
I'm on Las Vegas Raiders.
I'm excited about you guys just coming back though. That sounds like a pretty awesome podcast, especially because it lands in the middle of the week.
Yep, it'd be great.
Yeah, that's one of those things. Like we have to cut some, Saturday night short a little bit or Friday night short a little bit. So we said let's just do it Wednesday nights, at 8:30. It's a perfect. It's a prime time spot. I'd like to say,
No, hell yeah.
We're really bringing it back for the fans. So. But we definitely, I know you guys take a little time off too, but it's so nice to have that little, recharge there in between seasons.
Do we really take time off?
Wait, we did not take time
Wait,
off.
I think
We didn't.
yeah, no, I think we took a week off.
Did we?
Not
Yeah,
really.
we took a week off.
No, there was that week we lost our channel, but we didn't really take a week off. We kind of jumped back on it like the following week once we figured out the workarounds.
No, he's talking about the end of season 1.
Mm-hmm. We took a week off at the end of season 1.
Really?
I
Yeah.
really don't remember that.
I don't recall that
fuck,
shit.
You're right. We did.
Jose, did we take a week off? I don't remember.
Yeah. We'll do.
Wait, what?
Although, like, listening to you guys and how you guys have been at this for 2 years and still having to rework things, it's definitely a learning lesson for us because we reworked things after the end of season 1, and even now we're still trying to tweak things to like make it more enjoyable for our listeners.
Yeah.
Because
We're
like
just
we're
trying to
currently in a position where we're trying to figure out how to make it more enjoyable for our listeners that simply listen to us through like a podcast setting.
This shit is busting.
Because a lot of our stuff is mainly like if you have to watch the YouTube in order to be able to see the videos of the newscast and stuff like that.
Yeah, and kind of like see our faces and our reactions and stuff.
Yeah, I think part of why we're reworking is just to keep it interesting for us. This show is mostly for just me and Troy. We're the target audience for our show, so.
Hey.
And we don't even listen every week. So, I mean, that's something that our thing
Listen.
is if we're not enjoying preparing for the show, then there's no reason for us to do it. So sports is something we can talk about easily. So that's why we wanted to go kind of that way.
So you guys know the Muppet Show?
Love the Muppet Show.
Okay, so when people ask us ask me specifically how I would describe our podcast, we're the old guys in the balcony of the fucking amphitheater fucking arguing at the end of the episode.
Waldorf and Stadler, nice.
Yeah.
That's
exactly how I describe
that's
our
pretty
podcast.
true. That's pretty true. I think throughout the week we like go a little nuts over like what the following week should include, and we somehow straighten it out by the weekend. And then we still give each other shit.
All right, moving on real quick. I got a question for y'all. So, shut up. So, y'all know why you shouldn't fart in an Apple store?
Why?
They ain't got no windows.
That's such bad ventilation.
That seems like a fire hazard.
Yeah, seriously. How are they
Choking
permitted to
hazard.
operate?
All right, let's go ahead to our first article. Look what I found. So we got a man arrested for training his dog to throw bricks at people when they ring the doorbell.
What the fuck?
How
Yeah.
does he throw the bricks?
Yeah, like
Did you see the picture of the dog from the story? That dog is jacked.
Yeah,
That dog is
fucking
jacked.
Cujo's fucking
Pitbull.
offspring.
You
Yeah,
could
so-
train that dog to throw like a small car at people at the front door.
So yeah, he'll stand up, pick up the brick, and then just drop it on your ass.
Yeah,
He
but
looks
like
like
he's
okay, so like for me, like when I read that headline, right, like man trains dog to throw, like you would think that
With
the
his
dog has
paw.
opposable thumbs to
Yep.
fucking throw it at somebody.
Like, I'll admit, I thought it was like, does he wind up or fucking like toss it like it's fucking shot put or something?
Gets a little curveball ready for you.
Does he underhand pitch it like he's playing softball?
It should read he drops bricks.
He drops on top
Yes.
of head like a Home Alone movie.
Jeez, that dog
Hey,
is jacked
mister.
though.
This is the dog version of Kevin.
Yeah. Those are like cinder
dog-
blocks too. Those aren't bricks. I
Oh,
was
those-
expecting like a little like a red brick or whatever, and it was
That's
a
still
cinder
pretty
block.
heavy,
That
though.
dog is.
Although the picture on the left definitely looks like the dog is like Are you sure you want me to do this?
Are you positive? This is the last time I'm gonna ask. Okay.
It's like a
Dude.
little more to the left.
Don't move. My aim is off.
How antisocial do you have to be like, fuck it, I'm gonna train my dog to get rid of people on my porch?
Dude, this
Look
the
at my
Amazon
dog, they
delivery guy trying to
incapacitate
give him this
motherfuckers.
package.
Dude, Amazon delivery drivers must hate this guy.
Oh, dude, imagine the mailman every day.
Well, I'm actually a UPS driver, so I definitely would not be delivering to that guy's front door. I would leave it at the bottom of the driveway, and I'd be wearing a hard hat.
Fuck, I fucking
I'd have
pump
my
that goddamn thing every time.
I'd have my phone out ready to do like a TikTok video every time that I came to that guy's house.
Here we go again. Day number 19. Same dog. Same break.
Yep.
Same
Where's he
break.
getting all of these bricks?
That's what I'm thinking.
After he
Does
missed
he get like a Home Depot order delivered to his house?
he
every
trained him
day?
to go retrieve the bricks after he missed.
The whole back wall of the house is missing.
Next is the foundation.
Just sitting there in a goddamn blanket all bundled up. Do it again.
It's worth it.
That's
Oh,
wild.
I tried so hard to find video on this shit. Couldn't find a goddamn thing.
I thought it was tire first, boys. I thought it was fake. But
That's what I thought too. And then I looked at I had to read the article and I was like, this motherfucker actually did it.
I would like to see the video as well.
How are they not reporting on this?
Dude, this is
Jesus Christ, they reported on that dude who got raped by 2 German shepherds while trying to break into an old lady's house.
Was he really trying? Was he really trying though to steal anything, or was he just there for a good time? That's the only question.
Somebody else got a good time. But we're not making fun of rape. This dude tried to rob this woman. So unclench your buttholes.
He got
no pun intended.
Yeah, this is just crazy.
This is gonna be the episode that gets us canceled.
Yeah.
Because of me.
We've pushed boundaries before.
Yeah, and we got canceled before.
That is true. Fucking.
Can I ask what you guys got canceled for?
Oh man,
we don't know.
To this day,
we don't know.
We have no clue. All we know is we made an episode like a couple days after the Capitol riots, expressing our opinions, which were mostly against the riots. They were all against the riots. We posted the video. We got a lot of views, and then the next morning when I woke up, I got an email saying that our channel was deleted. When I went and looked, I couldn't find shit.
We got an email.
I'm glad he said I got an email. Like it's all like everything goes to his personal shit. We all have an email account that we
I just
share.
woke up first that morning at 4 a.m.
Someone at YouTube says that Julio guy shouldn't be having a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
canceled.
exactly. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, we got canceled.
Hey, YouTube doesn't know though. I'm getting ready for that day. I make my own
child
channel.
endangerment because of that freaking porn stash he's got on his face.
Hey, I found out from my job I can grow my beard out.
Thank God, because your mustache looks like you're ready.
Why do you look slicker than a
your
baby?
Mustache looks like you're ready.
I just found out
to
today.
rape somebody or fix somebody's plumbing.
Here we go.
Wee.
That's not what he says.
He would be like, "Aquí vamos."
Yeah.
Damn you, Ricky.
Oh shit.
You would have like a Spanish accent. You ready to go?
You want the pipe to go where? The bedroom.
You'd have to pull a George Lopez and be like, "Hey, you can do. Just tell me what you want. You can do."
Yo, I did that at my construction job, dude. I actually made people laugh pretty hard.
That's the only people you make laugh.
Shit. Oh.
I love the way you told that, though. That was beautiful. I made people laugh.
Yeah.
Kind of a big deal. You guys should have been there. You guys should have been there.
Now, one of my old coworkers like sent me a text message last week saying, "Hey, like I'm still catching up to your guys' podcast. You guys are hella funny, but can you guys slow down on the episode uploads?" And I'm like,
fuck
bro.
no.
Fuck no, man. You got to keep up with us.
fuck no.
Also, how do they want us to literally we upload once a week.
Yeah.
Scott, if you're listening,
Up with once a week.
we upload once a week, bro. Catch up to us, man.
They're barely. Well, sometimes they're mostly an hour long. You can't take an hour out of your day while you're.
I'm thinking he probably listens to it on the ambulance when he's like not running calls.
Yeah, that's smart.
Or daring.
Hey, man, if the patient's screaming, just turn up the volume. She can listen to us for her final minutes. That was fucked up. These
I
are
don't see
internal
why you
thoughts,
guys.
by the way.
I want to take the time to. We're going to separate ourselves from this guy. He does not represent our interests.
We are now changing the password on his email. It's actually all of ours.
We would like to extend the offer for you two guys to join the show to replace him.
If this was Dave Chappelle's racial draft, we'd trade him for maybe Condoleezza Rice.
And Colin Powell.
Oh, man. You guys want those two people over me?
You can get
Yes.
I think that was a joke.
Absolutely.
In a heartbeat.
No hesitation.
Twice.
With a hot plate.
Damn.
And you're a Giants fan, bro. You know I'd have your back, but like Jesus Christ, that mustache. I wouldn't let you take my kids to school in that mustache.
Well, he doesn't look like he's allowed near schools.
Not yet, at least.
Hey, but he does drive the speed limit.
Mm-hmm.
Just so they'll pull him over and search his car. Look at him.
What are they gonna fucking find?
Candy.
McDonald's toys in a fucking plastic baggie.
Yeah.
Hey, does McDonald's still have toys?
Yes.
Hey, you are stupid as fuck if you actually asked that stupid question.
Did you not see the story that he sent earlier where it was like they did a little bronze toy with his fucking bald spot in the back?
I sent that to you, asshole. Oh.
Yeah, I forgot.
You forget everything.
Did you guys see that? So
That's
I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet that it was somebody that got the toy and then used their thumb to rub the color off. Yeah. But
oh my god.
they took the Space Jam toy and gave LeBron James his fucking boss spot back.
That's perfect.
Oh, dude.
Now, did you guys see Space Jam yet? I haven't personally.
Listen, if it wasn't for the fact that I had to be in a waiting room for that length of time, I would have hated watching that movie.
All right, well, I got the perfect meme that I saw related to that movie. So both wearing Dragon Ball shirts. You know how every time a big boss battle, they're like, let's go somewhere that's empty. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I think it was Goku.
Like, they're fighting in the Dragon Ball. No, it's Space Jam theater.
Oh shit.
You know, my favorite part is that people are arguing like, well, this movie wasn't made for you 30-year-olds. It was made for kids. Listen, how many kids know who the fuck the Looney Tunes are?
How many kids know who any of those fucking characters were?
Thank you.
And on top of that, if it wasn't meant for me, who the fuck do you think is paying for the tickets?
It's not the kids. They don't have money.
That's what
they have their own YouTube channel.
You were the king of just killing jokes.
No shit.
Yeah.
Everyone could have came to that.
You guys see what we're working with, right? We're taking applications. You guys want to replace them? It's all good.
I just keep dragging them back every damn week.
We'll just put him on his own podcast called Mr. Buzz Killington.
I think now I know where
I'd honestly listen to that though.
I don't know what I'd talk about if I had my own podcast myself.
We'd fucking make it into some kind of Spanish content where it'd be like caga palos.
Oh, you stupid, bro.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next joke.
Oh shit.
All right, so last week I got my friend's son in trouble at school.
Mm-hmm.
Now hear me out. I was helping him with a math problem. You guys can already see where this is gonna go left.
Oh,
the problem was, if you have 10 cookies and someone asks for 2, how many do you have left? I said 10. So this confused him, and he asked the question another way. He said, okay, If you have 10 cookies and someone forcibly takes 2, how many do you have? I said 10 and a dead body.
Where'd you hide the body?
No. We could look at him and know that he's telling the truth. Look at him.
Where's that body at, Bulls?
Which cookies are these?
Bitch, we're recording. Why the fuck would I tell?
I don't know.
Why don't you just share the cookies?
Yeah, man. What's wrong with you?
You see how big I am?
It's not worth
Sharing
it.
is
You
part of
don't
my
you don't
vocabulary.
get that level of physique by sharing your cookies.
You don't get titties like these by sharing cookies.
Well, I don't think you only have 10 cookies to start with, so.
And
Also,
honestly,
Fair. That's fair.
I'm getting the feeling these cookies.
I think the thing was if you're down to your last 10 cookies.
That makes more sense.
I think
That
cookies
would
is
never
like
happen, Ricky, and you know it.
code word for something like way more valuable.
I look at half the goddamn package like, oh, I'm getting low.
Wait. Did you just imply that Bulls uses drugs just because he's black?
No, oh my god, that's
wow.
not where I was going to, bro. That's not where
I mean,
was.
we're all
appropriate.
talking about cookies, and you said I think.
I was
cookies is-
trying to imply that like Bulls is like a big time, dealer, but I mean,
Oh, okay. So it's
Yeah.
all about drugs because he's black.
oh,
This is very
Jesus
outlandish.
Christ.
Nice save, dumbass.
Yeah, way to catch that one.
I can hear the FBI right now.
Troy, we need to steal some Julio sound bites and just add them into our show randomly.
I was just gonna say
You are more than welcome.
I was just gonna tell you that, Zach. I really like his voice. I just don't like anything that he says.
So you'd be fine with him just doing cadences. Hey, help. Hey.
Yeah, you just give him you could just give him a script of what you want him to say.
Knowing damn well he'll probably fuck that up.
Julio, they're joking, bro. You don't have to get so upset about it.
I think he froze.
What's
Yeah,
wrong
I was
with
like,
Julio?
man.
Did he hang up? Jesus Christ, you really hurt his feelings.
Look at
hey,
that clock.
you idiots, hear me at all?
Yeah,
Now we can.
Okay, we can't see you though.
It's
My
not
shit
our
froze
fault
like
you
the
have
last 30
shit internet.
Yeah, my shit froze like the last 30 seconds. I even got like a Google offline message because I have Google open over here on the side for docs.
Yeah, no, now we
Stop
heard. Now we see
explaining
you,
yourself.
but we just.
He just looks like you got a claw on my end.
Huh?
He looked like the dog just bit this close to his tip.
It looks like you just got a dead caterpillar on your upper lip on my end. Oh, that's your mustache. Never mind. Just go ahead.
What if Julio was saying something funny?
I think he froze again. Oh, there we go.
That's probably why he froze. Even the computer system didn't understand that he was actually being funny.
Hey guys, hold on a second. I gotta go do something real quick in my router. Give me like 20 seconds.
He's gonna go fart.
It's amazing. Now that he's gone, it's not freezing anymore.
Well, anyways, so what other stuff have you guys covered on your podcast?
So we had this weird little run where we got these outrageous recipes and we would get together and make them, and they were so good, but our doctor said we couldn't do it anymore.
I think the last one we had, we took like a loaf of French bread or was it garlic bread, and we hollowed it out and we filled it full of like chicken and ravioli and like a whole bunch of food. And it was like, we can't keep doing this every week, dude. We're gonna die.
Yeah, we
so
made
you guys
some
were like doing mud banks and shit.
So we had one. It was called a spivadilla. It was basically like a hamburger, but the bun was quesadillas on each side. It was really, really good. But like you said, it's a lot.
Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Like the worst I've ever done was probably like what was it like? Fast food lasagna.
Nice.
And it's only because
I'm intrigued.
It's only because I saw the dudes at Epic Meal do it. So you would go to Wendy's and get their chicken sandwich, and go to McDonald's and get their chicken sandwich, and then go to I think it was Burger King or some other fast food restaurant and get their chicken sandwich, and then order a large order of fries and a large order of onion rings from whichever one you wanted. And you do a layer of the chicken sandwich, then the fries, then add cheese on top of that, then another chicken sandwich, then some more fries, then some cheese, then the last layer of chicken sandwiches, then the onion rings and some more cheese, and you put it in the oven until the cheese melts, and you serve it like lasagna.
I want that.
Yes.
That sounds amazing.
It was great. Trust me, it was delicious. But I knew that I was losing bits of my life as I was doing it.
Can you imagine like pouring like layers of like marinara sauce in between all that?
You fat fuck.
Clearly, he did not get what the fuck you just said. Anyway, worst one I did was bacon wrapped grilled cheese sandwich.
We did that on our show.
We did.
Oh shit! You wrapped the entire thing?
Did you do it in the waffle iron?
We did not do it in the waffle iron.
That shit was difficult. I'm just gonna say. I had to
What
put
was-
a damn drip pan on it.
I think ours was like 15 pieces of bacon, and we put an entire cube, like an entire block of cheese inside of it.
Oh.
And you wrap it, you kind of weave it, and then you tie it at the end, and then you grill it on each side until it gets nice and charred.
Nice. That sounds really good.
That
I also tried a turducken once.
Yeah, me too.
That was pretty
Interesting taste.
good. Yeah, but nothing ever. I've never felt more ashamed of my health than that fucking fast food lasagna one.
Hey, you guys know what California burritos are, right? You know, burritos with French fries in them.
Yeah.
I found a restaurant in San Francisco last week.
One of them
at
lives in
work.
Sacramento, dumbass.
Fuck off.
Where's the other one from?
We both live in Sacramento.
We both
Yeah.
live in Sacramento.
So I found a restaurant in San Francisco last
Dumbass.
week that like makes burritos
What's
with
that?
waffle fries in them.
I like
It
that.
was I had to try it. I was like, fuck it. I know I'm on a diet, but I'm just gonna try it. That was like one of the best
You're on a
burritos I've
diet?
ever had in my life.
We couldn't tell.
Whatever.
If you
What
guys
kind of
ever come
diet
out to
is
Houston, you have to go to OMG Baked Potato.
Oh yeah, that is fucking phenomenal.
It's a
What
fucking
is
food
that?
truck that just makes loaded, like super loaded baked
They
potatoes.
they make like gigantic baked potatoes and just load them with like the craziest toppings ever. Like I have mine with like
It's
barbecue.
not the
brisket.
craziest toppings. They just either do barbecue, they do seafood, they do all kinds of shit, and it's
Here's the thing though, how
fucking
do they
delicious.
serve it? Because I've had this crazy idea where you could go find some crazy, like really large potatoes and hollow it out like they do in the bread when you go to Pier 39 to get the clam
Right.
chowder.
right.
But do that to a potato and then put everything you want into it.
Oh, that'd be badass.
They didn't do that, but they basically
Yeah.
just stuffed the shit out of it though.
They kind of like split
But I
it
like
up in
that
the middle,
idea.
carve it a little, and then like pour a bunch of shit over it.
No,
I
I
wish-
know. I've seen
I
like
just
baked
fucking
potatoes be like
explained
that,
how
but
they
I'm
do
just
it.
saying, like, imagine basically hollowing out a potato and then stuffing everything you want into it. That's what I
Basically
want.
like a loaded baked potato, but on crack.
On steroids, bro.
Like
Yeah.
potato skins from TGI Fridays.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is that how they make potato skins CGI fighters?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Anyway,
Right.
let's go ahead and move on to Fuck
You
My
guys
Life.
been
All right, so the first article we got is I want to say an altercation that pretty much happened on a Frontier Airline when some dude called a black man the N-word and then proceeded to attack him.
Altercation. This looks like the fucking like
What a surprise!
battle
Right?
royale in the air.
Shut up. Let Jose tell
Yeah.
the story.
So, just to drop a stat, there's been 3,000 incidents in airplanes since January, so roughly about 400 each month. This week, we had one where the Frontier Airlines flight had landed in Miami International Airport, and apparently a black passenger was taking too long to move his luggage from the overhead bin,
Mhm.
and
Was
was
it bigger for this, Marcus?
Yep.
there. And then he was blocking a white passenger. So the white passenger got tired of waiting, ended up pushing the black passenger back into the aisle and punching him. And I think we can roll the clip and just see the rest.
Yes, sir.
Just-
Your name is Toby.
You hit me like that again, Nick. It's whatever you want it to be, honey.
Oh my god.
Hey, Karen.
Can y'all see it?
No, I can't see it. Bro.
Hold on. don't know why it's. We got
the
the two
old
monitor.
And
Got the
myself.
two monitor setup.
Went to the wrong spot, huh?
Okay, Karen.
Okay, Karen.
Karen.
Why is it they always suck at using their damn cameras?
Well, it's like they don't want to leave being recording, which is stupid.
Damn, she kicking the shit out of somebody.
Sharon, don't get in the middle of that. Don't just call the cops. Don't get in the middle of that, Sharon.
I'm about to break it up. Hey, you gotta break it up right now. I'm gonna have security come in because they're coming. Break it up.
What the
Get
fuck?
the cops. That's it. Sharon, leave up the middle of that, please. Go back to the front of the aircraft and get the
Do
police.
you guys think this happens like
Follow
in
directions,
airports and
Sharon.
airplanes on other countries? Jesus
What in
Christ.
the fuck, bro?
They don't like our come over here. They don't like black people move your
You know she just said that for the video.
Yeah.
Get her ass up. Come on.
Fuck.
Damn, he was trying to get him again.
He's about to get airborne up there.
I'm just saying the plane's still on the runway, but somebody took flight.
Watch this asshole right here.
Is he wearing a Bradley Beal shirt?
That's
Yep.
what I was saying.
Yeah.
There's your problem. He's a Wizards fan.
That's what it is.
You hear this idiot?
Move forward. Out of here. Also, get out of here. Get off the plane. Get out of here. I got kids back here, man. What the hell is wrong with you guys? Oh, come on with that shit. All right. Can you wait? I gotta get my
Is this a different group of people that are mad that they're taking too long to get out?
Yep.
Possibly. Why are the ones that are gonna miss their? Why are the groups that's gonna miss their connecting flight?
No, they just want to get the fuck off the plane.
Yeah. So, question: do you guys think other countries have this problem, where like people are like whooping ass at airports and
Not airports, but yes, bro. Come on.
I'm not worried
You're-
about
or
other
is it just
countries.
us Americans, dude?
No, other countries have this problem too. If you watch any of the EuroLeague, for example, there's people that will literally throw bananas on the field and make howling noises at
I'm talking
African
about on the
American
plane, though.
athletes.
I mean, shit. We
No,
did
you.
have
That's not what you
Idiots Pro
said.
Sports.
You literally said, "Is there other countries that have this problem?"
Yeah, I said, is there other countries that have this problem at their airports and on their airplanes?
That's not what you said.
That is what I fucking said. You can play the video back later.
Oh boy.
Fuck it.
That's not what you said.
But
That
man,
is what I said.
What you meant and what you said are two completely different things.
Whatever.
You may have said something generic, but meant airports and airplanes. But you did say,
I
do you
said
think other
airports and
countries have this
airplanes.
problem?
Yeah, on their airports and
Hey,
airplanes.
dumbass, I'm the one who edits these videos, which means I listen to every goddamn word everyone says on here.
So play it back
Obviously, I
and
know
you'll hear me
exactly
ask
what the hell
fucking
you just
question.
said. I will. And when I prove you wrong, I'm going to slap the shit out you the next time I see you.
Yeah, I
Can
wanna
we video
know.
that?
Could be tomorrow. I'm off.
we got some
Hmm.
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah, they got the IG Reels now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That is right.
Yeah.
Is he coming back?
I think he's gone.
Damn
I'm
it!
pretty
You
pissed.
ran him off finally. You've been trying to do it for years. You finally succeeded. Congratulations.
It's a replay right now. Like he's gonna come back.
Watch him come back in the nacho mask.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh, no.
What did the instant replay show, Rick?
It showed that Julio was tripping.
All right, there we go.
Whatever.
Living's over.
Literally said, is it other countries that had this problem? But
Yeah, when you interrupt me when I was
All right,
trying
let's
to finish my
move the
fucking
fuck
sentence.
on.
God,
Next
Julio's the
story.
worst.
So now we got.
That's cool. I get blamed for everything around here. Anyway.
Dude, shut up! Stop making everything about you.
Gosh.
So dash cam shows a car launching into the air
Oh yeah.
and smashes to the ground right in front of a pickup truck. So I don't know I didn't get too much information from the story besides the article. Like they didn't say exactly what happened. Like aside from the victim coming out with minor scratches
Yeah,
and bruises.
that was crazy to me. And they came out with minor scratches and bruises, and there
This dude
wasn't
wasn't-
alcohol involved.
This dude wasn't running from the cops or nothing either, right?
No. So far, no.
So it's just like a random hopping of a fucking like dirt pile. And,
Like maybe his cruise control got stuck or something. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Like, I'm trying to figure out where the hell the ramp came from because dude flew over another road.
He almost made it all the way across.
It almost looked like he meant to
you know
do it.
what? Let's
play the
actually
clip.
just play the clip so everyone else can
Mhm.
decide.
Watch this car Dukes of Hazzard through the air.
Damn near.
Oh shit, I fucked up.
Oh shit! The TMC.
No,
Way
that's
to
the right
blow it.
one. I forgot to include sound.
Gotcha.
I hope they wash my truck tomorrow. I just came. There was 2 more things I need to put on that list.
Oh,
911, 911.
Where's the phone?
I'm glad you said something.
Mike, get out of the way, please. Get out of the... Stop it, stop it, stop it, Carter, stop
911.
it.
I can't
You'll be
connect.
fine, you'll be fine.
Maybe nobody was in there. Yeah.
Oh my God, Mike, can you just...
Maybe no one's in there?
What the fuck was
How the fuck did
What?
Get out.
somebody just put a
How was
brick
that
on the
your
gas
reaction?
pedal, bro? That's what happened.
that?
That's
Faking
what
the
happened.
death.
I know you hit yourself.
Yep.
Stop it.
Trying to get away from the mafia or the IRS. One of the two.
His reaction, that must be a prank. That's his first thought.
It didn't fall off. It jumped the whole road.
No, because it didn't make it to the other end of the fence.
It's on OnStat. It's on OnStat.
Can someone talk in the phone so I can hear what's going on?
I'm sorry. It's yeah. This car came flying over the
It's on
embankment.
fire.
It's on OnStat. Hold on.
Stop it.
I'm afraid to go over there, but here.
I'm afraid to go. What do you think is gonna like some kind of wild animal is gonna jump out of there and fucking attack you?
Fucking
He's gonna
car
be
gonna
the
blow
next
up.
guy to go airborne back the other way.
EASE, and it's on the, it's right on OnStat Road, right as soon as the 4-way stop sign is right there.
How did this happen?
Okay, what's the description of the vehicle? It's a white car.
It's
I
on
think
fire.
I took it off because it's on fire.
Crazy. That's right by us. That was in Yuba City.
Oh shit.
Like,
Do you guys have any more details about that?
yeah, so far, no. Like I tried following up. I haven't gotten any more information on it.
But it's right by them. They're by Yuba City. So, like for example, where that car came from is probably some form of embankment that has to do with some form of levee in that area.
It looked like a levee road or something. People drive like crazy maniacs down those roads.
Yeah, can you imagine? Like, I'm pretty sure this is exactly what the dude sounded like inside the car.
No.
Shit.
Do you imagine what the flight sounded like though? I bet it was, if we're going back to that fucking LeBron James fucking Space Jam story, it probably sounded like Wile E. Coyote falling off a cliff.
The craziest part is it splits the power lines. There's a lower one and the higher ones, and it goes right between them.
Yeah. So it was trying to get into the Olympics?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
3 points.
For a slight second, that car got hit with electricity.
Could have been
Dude.
so much.
It stuck the landing all right.
Yo, could y'all imagine?
So
if,
why
like,
why did that man say I'm scared to go over there? For what?
Because the
What
car
do you
was
think is
on
actually
fire.
gonna happen?
If you watch any movie with
the
a car
next
on
car
fire,
is
it's going to
fucking time?
explode.
Yeah.
All right, so they got a 3.5. Let's see what the next contesting gets.
If you watch,
Hey, this is the next Olympic sport. If you survive the accident, you get a 4.5.
Rick, you saw how he said that and he proceeded to run towards the car?
after being said he was scared.
Well, the thing is that, like, for example, like they made a comment where they're saying like, well, if you watch any movie, it's gonna explode. Anybody that understands a combustible engine, the person that actually was driving would need to be stepping on the accelerator once it landed in order for it to explode. Otherwise, it wouldn't explode.
Yep, and the only other way it would explode is if the gas tank was punctured and it was next to any kind of spark or electricity.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'd have to have it spark or some kind of spark or ignition source, because a combustible engine wouldn't initially ignite any of that.
Exactly. Sure. And going back to what Jose said, what?
I forgot what Jose said.
I'm scared.
Okay, what'd you say before?
At the bottle stunt. You know.
The wasted sign just starts playing in the background.
I don't even know what I said.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Oh, God.
Oh well.
How the fuck did that happen?
We just watched it.
That should be like a PSA for seatbelts.
Hey,
show that video. This guy walked out of the hospital.
That should be on the Highway Patrol's next episode of Red Asphalt. For high school kids.
It's cool to do stupid shit as long as you have your seatbelt on.
Just make sure you land it.
We promise you'll survive this accident.
Like, did I stick the landing?
Dude.
Oh shit! Let's go ahead and move on to the next joke.
How was it saying?
All right, so Shadow walks up to Sonic and asks, "Hey Sonic, how's your girlfriend?" Sonic looks at him and is like, "Dude, what are you talking about? I don't have a girlfriend." So Shadow says, "I know. I was just reminding you." And then he walks away. So after like a couple seconds, Sonic decides to say, "Hey Shadow." Turns around and looks at him and he says, "How's your dad?" I'm wondering how many people did not get that joke.
Oh God.
Leave it in the comments. Let us know.
Yes, please.
Please leave it in the comments. If you didn't get it right away,
that way Marcus can work on better jokes.
Ooh.
Hang on, that was a delayed reaction on my part. I think Sonic was quick with a comeback and took me to get it.
We're gonna get canceled for that one.
No, dude, there's so many things we're gonna get canceled for this episode.
All right,
yeah, they'll find it on Julio's email.
Exactly. There you go. There you go.
God damn it.
Oh shit.
That was perfectly timed.
You guys are great.
I'm glad you're following the show.
Now, moving on to Dumbass of the Week.
What do we got?
The picks are in. First contestant. 2 Maine cops beat porcupines to death.
The fuck?
They're sentenced to jail time now. So yeah, basically these 2 cops beat the shit out of porcupines. I mean, the story tells itself. In fact, I believe we got video, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll the clip.
Ooh.
Not of the beatings, so don't get PETA on our ass.
Oh my God.
Oh well, then I don't want to watch it anymore.
Oh, these dudes got fired? Good.
Case out of Rockland in which 2 Maine police officers have been fired, allegedly after they beat and killed a porcupine.
Yeah, HCAM's Dustin Vlitkowski has more on the case and where it stands in court.
Those are very serious charges.
Natasha Irving, the district attorney prosecuting former Rockland, Maine police officers Addison Cox and Michael Rollerson, says they each face 3 charges, including aggravated cruelty to animals, night hunting for both. Court documents accuse the pair of recklessly causing extreme physical pain to an animal, causing an animal's death, or physically torturing an animal. According to a story in the Courier-Gazette, a weekly Rockland newspaper, the animals were porcupines. That's based, the paper says, on, quote, an investigator's report. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office told us it did do an investigation for Rockland Police. The Maine Warden Service told us it's been involved with the case as well. Rockland's police chief saying weeks ago in a Facebook post to residents he couldn't say too much about the case, but if it were up to me, you would have those details. You would know exactly what occurred and how it was dealt with. We tried reaching former Officer Cox by phone, but didn't get an immediate answer. We did speak to Steve Smith, attorney for former Officer Rollerson. In an emailed statement, Smith told us Mike is a decorated veteran, a dedicated police officer, and a loving family man. He and his family have been devastated by these accusations. Whoever's leaking supposed police reports to hurt Mike, Smith says, needs to take a long look in the mirror, because that is a crime. Prosecutors say they did not release the
long look in the mirror. He looks like a fucking
would do that or did do
dehydrated
that.
But they
testicle.
also told us expect a criminal court case like any other. That breaking animal cruelty and hunting laws isn't right, no matter what.
Why the hell
When
does
a
that
police officer is alleged to have committed a crime, we attempt to hold them accountable.
The former officers involved in this case have been summoned. They're expected to appear in court here on November 9th. In Rock.
Damn.
Yo, so I'm reading here that they're only going to serve 20 days because 250 of their 270 days that were supposed to be in jail have been suspended. And one of them was only given $1,000 fine.
Yep.
Because I guess apparently they killed 11 porcupines combined, but the superior officer killed 8, whereas the other guy killed 3. So that's why you get like a lower sentence.
Porcupine lives matter too.
Yeah, seriously.
That's like $333 a porcupine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're worth, huh?
Good.
Is there like a season for porcupines? Because they got fined for doing it at night, like they were breaking.
Wait. Did you say
the hunting
season or
law.
did you say season or seasoning?
Probably both.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
Do you eat these fucking
I've never
things
even
when you
seen a
kill?
porcupine in a while. Where are they killing 11 porcupines?
Yeah,
Roswell,
seriously.
Maine.
Like, who the fuck goes out of their way to hunt down porcupines to beat the shit out of them?
Like, is this a sport for these guys? That's like a sick fucking sport to have.
That's not a sport.
I was thinking the
Except
same
these
thing.
two.
Like,
Here's my
can
thing.
you kill them during the day?
Who are they equating porcupines to?
Fucking honey badgers.
Probably. Are these dudes like doing it on duty? Like, are they beating these things with their batons or
Like,
something?
I get
Yes.
hating honey badgers. So they're like, well, we can't beat the shit out of them because they'll beat the shit out of us. But we can beat the shit out of something that looks like
it says right there, Department of Issue batons.
I mean, honey badgers lit punk fucking bears from their goddamn kills.
Also, well, like, what kind of training do you think this was? Like, we'll beat this porcupine to death because it's like beating such and such to death.
Yeah.
Oh, they do
That
have.
porcupine owed me money.
That porcupine was supposed to be my
$5 from a
informant and he
crack
fucked me up.
If I can't get to that one porcupine, I'm going to get to his 11 cousins.
Tell me
And
where
then
Spiky is right
coming
now.
for your ass. Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
That's
And that's
fucking-
not the only dumbass we got. I think this one takes the cake. We got a most wanted suspect who got caught by, and hold on, wait 1 minute.
Mhm.
She literally inquired about her own reward, and that's how they fucking found her.
Yeah, that was
What
crazy.
the is she retarded?
So
She
good.
commented.
Is she really retarded? Like
Well, first,
I'm
let's
just
go
saying.
ahead
paperwork?
and play this small little clip real quick.
Okay.
Maybe
Should
that'll
be-
give us some
If
details.
I turn myself in, do I get the reward?
All right, so this video has no sound, so you'll probably just have to read it because no one's actually talking.
Uh-huh.
Basically,
I'm in trouble.
her
Yeah,
name
level.
is Lorraine Graves.
Maybe there'll be pictures,
her.
Troy.
What? First of all, how the fuck is anyone supposed to understand what the
What?
fuck this is?
Where's the
Where's the
reward money?
reward money at?
What?
Yeah, I think
What the hell?
Then someone's like, "Girl, you better stay off social media. They can track your stupid ass."
Yeah, Jane Doe.
Followed by, "Ain't
I
gonna
love
be
that.
as funny when you get processed."
Yeah.
Oof.
VPN.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Look like she just rolled in the hay with. I don't even know what. It's like she
In the
was
hay.
rolling in hay.
In the hay.
In the haystack.
In the
Do we know what
hay.
Do we know that what she was being convicted for?
So she was a suspect in a murder case,
Oh shit.
or
An
as
accessory?
either an accessory or an accomplice. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, accessory to a murder case.
Like, you supposed to be on the run, and your dumb ass is like, ooh, money.
Her hair was standing.
Detectives say she was involved with like 10 fucking homicides.
The way her hair was standing up, it looked like it was shocking to her that she could receive a reward.
No, her hair was trying to jump the fuck off her head. Like, no, we don't know this bitch.
We ain't going to jail with her.
You can put us in a weave. We'll be fine.
Yeah, well, it probably wasn't actually her that was asking. It was like her friend or something that she was with. And then she was going to turn her in, but use her Facebook so she'd get caught.
But then if you're with her and you know about the crime, you're also a fucking associate.
Not if you're using her, not if you're using her personal Facebook, you idiot. Because then it would look like she was doing it the whole time.
Maybe she's like, I think she's like a really terrible like Zodiac copycat killer, where she's like trying to like give clues to figure out where she's at, but she's just really bad at it.
I'm at the
Come
park
and find me. I'm
gonna use my real name to fucking contact the police department instead of sending them a letter.
She's the social
it's funny as hell that people tried to warn her, like, get off social media, bitch. They can track your dumb ass.
Dude.
Yeah, it's in the article. They found her the next day at the place where she had done the post from.
What an idiot.
Like, I'm not tripping about leaving this place. They ain't gonna find me. Well,
so we could
the SWAT team about to kick in the door.
We could dub her the socialite killer.
The socialite killer.
Definitely.
Epic fail. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next joke. All right, so let me tell you guys about the time I had the elementary school teacher send a letter to my parents because I caused a disruption in the normal practices of the school. I still don't think it was that big a damn deal, but okay. All right, there was this overly religious lunch lady. During lunchtime, she would be very strict about what we could and could not have for lunch. So I'm in line, and I see this large bowl of apples, and there was a note that said, only take one, God's watching. So as I get further down the line, I see another bowl filled with cookies. There's where them cookies came from. So I decided to leave my own damn note. And it said, take as many as you want, God's watching the apples.
Nice. Fuck them apples.
Fuck the lunch lady.
I bet you would.
I bet you have.
My past is none of your business.
I bet that's your kink.
Bitch, that was a yes.
I bet you love fucking lunch ladies.
All right, next segment. What are you doing? All right, so we got a man's proposal at a baseball game goes horribly fucking wrong.
These are my favorite.
Yeah, epic fail. So if you're gonna propose in public, be 100% sure that the person you're proposing to is gonna say yes. In this case, I believe it was at a minor league baseball game in Massachusetts. It was the Red affiliate AAA team or something like that. But the man had down on one knee to propose to his girlfriend, and you can see in the video that she basically covers her mouth, shakes no, and you can hear her say, "I gotta get out of here." So that proposal was a flat out no, and it was so bad people thought it was staged.
Is there a video?
Yes, sir. Yes, there is.
Let's go. Hilarious.
Stabilize the camera.
Oh yeah, no, that's fake as fuck. That's fake as fuck.
It's gotta be fake.
I would expect this face to look more.
Listen, I'm gonna say fake because they're way too much gear.
Wow.
Yeah, you never trust like that or a kiss cam. That's just the typical rule.
No,
Where do you even get a AA affiliate Letterman jacket? Like, where do you even get that?
For real,
it's like he made it at home.
He stole it from the dugout.
That's exactly like I'm gonna call fake because one, like at no time are you gonna be completely decked out in your own team's fucking gear, like completely decked out. And for two, how is your girl completely decked out?
Yep.
Spoils her.
For a AAA team.
She loves the team more than him, apparently.
Yeah.
She was hoping one of them were gonna propose.
She belongs to the field, bro.
She belongs to the streets.
Listen, they had more gloves than him.
Oh.
I don't know if we should believe them or not, but they said that for all they know, it was a genuine proposal.
It said their parents were there, so.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
They're
I could get my
also
mom to buy into
actors.
some shit. They're crisis actors.
Maybe the dude wanted like the perfect picture, perfect video, like, which is why they have all that gear.
Like what sucks is, even though it did seem like a bitch move on her part, you don't know exactly why she's saying no. So I can't
Who
really
proposes at a AAA game?
Yeah, I can't fault her for saying no on that one.
Yeah, you got to go like MLB, like big leagues. You can't.
Or just do it at a restaurant like normal fucking people.
Seriously.
Gotta be at least 10 cookies.
No. You drive your car across
those are
the
my
Bay
cookies.
Bridge and cut off all four lanes, and then you propose.
Like, baby,
So like
what we did was just crazy, but that's life. Will you marry me?
You know what? You got to have her in the passenger seat while you're doing the slideshow on the Bay Bridge, and she can't get away.
Exactly.
She's gonna have to say yes for you to stop.
Where the fuck else would she be if you're doing? What you gonna roll out of the car as it's spinning?
Hey man, some people do that
do
shit.
A goddamn
Slideshows,
somersault with the
Have you
ring in
not
your
seen
hand,
some
like,
of these videos where dudes go flying?
will you marry me? Car crashes over the bridge.
No, you got to Sacramento Kings style, push it all the way to the fucking end of the season and almost make the playoffs and then propose.
Fuck, dude.
Oh.
You have to the playoffs in like 14 years or something like that.
That's just like saying if my team wins the playoffs, I'm gonna propose. They fucking lose the first round. Well, shit.
Here comes the breakup. Oh man.
All right, so the next story we got is a homeowner tells a lawn care worker who is trying to save his neighbor to have him die somewhere else.
Yep. So this comes from Palm Beach, Florida. Police are calling a local lawn care worker a hero after he saves the life of a man who was having a seizure. During the ordeal, the homeowner that the man was at the man's home that he was working on yelled at him to have him die somewhere else.
Get off our lawn.
Pretty much. Let's watch the video because this is pretty.
We don't have video.
You don't?
No.
I was like, huh?
I got a video right here at the bottom
No,
of the thing.
we don't.
We got a picture
and link.
The lawn.
But anyways, either way,
Yeah.
this
It
is
says
a fucked
video
up ass
available.
situation.
No.
Read the fucking document.
I mean,
have the
on
email. You
on
don't
my
even read 'em.
document, it says video in link. So
Yeah, that's above for the proposal.
you're right.
That's
Actually,
right below.
Top to
You're
bottom,
right.
left to right.
No.
You're right. I'm a complete idiot. Listen, I've been drinking all day. Leave me alone.
I blame Julio.
It is his fault. I try to side with him for once and see what happens. This is why I don't side with Julio. You see what happens?
You just fucking goddamn it.
Motherfuckers. They really don't have video on this fucking article, god damn it.
I looked,
That's what
asshole,
I've been telling you.
as I do every fucking week. Are you actually trying to prove me wrong on this?
No,
So basically, the weird part is that this dude's watching somebody die and goes, listen, my insurance can't cover this. Get the fuck off my lawn.
My homeowner's insurance won't cover this shit.
See,
That's like
the way I got my bank account set up, I got a checking and a savings, and all my money's in the savings.
He's like, listen, amigos, the way my insurance is set up, I got a life insurance and I don't have a death insurance, so get the fuck off my lawn.
But here's what's stupid. So I'm reading this, and pretty much the man was having a seizure in his car. So I'm assuming the guy who was having this issue wasn't even on the dude's property to begin with.
He was. He ends up on his lawn.
Dumbass.
So
The
even
car
though
was
he's
rolling,
in his
he
car,
was having a seizure. The guy basically intervened and tried to slow the car down and ended up on their lawn where he basically tried to render him aid.
A piece of shit fucking human. You already got a lawn care worker. You could probably fix that lawn up afterwards.
It's not his lawn care worker, you idiot. This dude was on his way to work.
And good night.
This man was on his way to work, walking, and he watches this car essentially go in and out of traffic, and then he fucking tries to help the man because he realizes he's having a seizure, while the other asshole realizes he's having a seizure and goes, "Listen, I can't afford this on my homeowner's insurance. Get the fuck off my lawn."
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Dumble Dick.
And so I guess apparently the lawn worker where the dude actually lives, and his wife calls the ambulance, and his life gets saved. And I just found it funny, like they want to track him down and just give him a hug.
They did, actually.
That's all you want to give him? You better go to his house and fucking mow his lawn.
He has reward. Just a hug.
Why does he have to be a lawn worker, though? Why can't he just be the name of the guy?
Landscaper, or get his actual fucking name.
The dude looks like he busts his ass for a living.
That was just like this damn story.
He doesn't bust his ass. He works on lawns, bro. He's not a stripper.
Exactly. Busted is not his goddamn theme music.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on.
We're not gonna hear "Busted Baby" by Plage when he comes out.
Hey, Marcus.
Stop talking.
Marcus.
Good.
You know how much I love aliens, right?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So tell us what happened in Roswell.
Bro. As much as I had hoped this was gonna be one of those fucking stories, since it was Roswell after all. So we got a blast from the past because these stories happened 2 years ago, but they involve some of the same people, so we're gonna merge them together. So first story, a Roswell sergeant gets demoted after leaving a 13-year-old in a freezing police car. Now, bit of context, kid was driving a golf cart at 2 o'clock in the morning. Police stops him, asks him where he's going. He said he's going to Starbucks, which is 2 o'clock in the morning. They're not open. So he thought that they'd be open because Taco Bell is open at this time.
Mm-hmm.
And when they asked him, where you got the golf cart, he said he got it from his mom. That was a lie.
Where you get that comp from? I got it from my mama.
The neighbors think I'm selling dope.
He's got a little bounce going right now.
In a golf cart. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and play the first part. So the body cam footage was released. It's 21 minutes long. So I only recorded small parts because it's fucking long.
Run that shit, bro.
Do it.
You driving around in your mom's vehicle?
Yeah, I asked her if I could borrow it. She works at the Roswell.
At the Roswell what?
Up there. So
Up
yeah,
there.
I asked her if I could borrow it for a few minutes. And she said, yeah, just be safe. And
Okay, you understand that you cannot drive a golf cart down the road.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
I'm 13.
You're 13?
Is that wrong?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like a car could slam into the back of you, not realizing you're.
Do you want me to like to drive?
Well, hold on. What? Do you have ID on you or anything like that? What are you doing out here at 13 years old?
I'm to Starbucks.
You're going to Starbucks? Where does your mom work?
She works up in Roswell. I'm just.
At Roswell what?
Like down there, Roswell.
Down there.
Where does she work? What's the name of the business?
I'm trying to go to Starbucks.
She like is a manager over there.
Okay.
Shut up. I'm trying to get these tacos.
See where I got this from?
So she's the manager over at the apartments.
Yeah.
It's almost 1 a.m. You're 13 years old, and you're out here driving a golf cart on the middle of the roadway.
You want me to
My
take
bad.
it back?
1 a.m.
I'm trying to figure out what exactly you're doing.
You want me to take it back?
Do you really think Starbucks is open at 1 a.m.?
Yeah.
Don't you know they sell caffeine? What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
You got this golf cart from what apartment complex?
This fool legit said Taco Bell is open at 1 a.m.
Down there.
You have no idea what the name of the apartment complex is.
It's called Roswell.
It's called Roswell.
Yeah.
What's the road it's on?
Roswell Road.
All right, go ahead. Step out for me.
You guys think he's like just doesn't know, or you guys think he's actually just being a dick to be a dick?
Come over here to the sidewalk. I don't know, whatever you think.
It kind of sounds like he's drunk.
All right, go ahead. Take your backpack off. I'm going to search you before I put you in my car.
Never
okay?
trust a guy with a backpack.
All right. Oh, don't turn around on me. All right.
It's
Give me your arm.
17 fucking degrees out there, dude.
You're just being detained right now, okay?
Goddamn sleeve.
God damn.
Listen. If I'm being detained, you don't have to put handcuffs on me.
For real. That is unnecessary.
I'm sorry?
If I'm just being detained, I'll tell you straight up. If you're putting handcuffs
your
on
hand
me,
out
you
of your
better read
sleeve.
me my Miranda rights.
You don't have anything illegal on you?
17 degrees, and you're putting fucking steel cuffs on his head.
Again, you're not under arrest. I'm just detaining you, okay? Separate your feet.
You're being detained. It means you're not free to leave.
No shit.
I'm not going nowhere. You don't have to put handcuffs on me.
Where the fuck is he gonna go?
He's gonna jump in that golf cart and drive away.
Yep.
It's gonna get far, too.
You could probably run faster than most of the cops at that scene, I'm thinking.
What's funny is this chick came as Officer Christian.
You could detain somebody by putting the handcuffs in front of them.
He's like, he's been crawling. He's in all black.
I don't think he has.
He can't tell me his mom's address, his mom's phone number. He's got a multi-tool in his back in his pocket. This thing, I don't know. What is this thing?
It's a pair of scissors in a little ring.
Okay. Well,
I can tell y'all figure out somebody to get it or impound. I don't know, whatever you want to do with it, but at least that way I can watch it until.
All right, so that's that first video. Now I'm going to show you the video where the cop basically told him he's going to leave him in the car and be right back, but he's really just leaving him in the car with all the windows rolled down.
Oh, your mother's name, your mother's phone number, and the address where you live. You understand that? Think on it.
sorry.
Facilitate a little. You think for a few minutes?
Turns the heat off, rolls all the windows down.
And I'll be back with you in a minute. Officer Dixon, you can come in my passenger seat for a few.
Okay.
Yeah, he ain't gonna say anything if it's warm.
If what?
I said he ain't gonna say anything if he's up there in the back seat and it's warm.
Oh.
So he can sit over there and be cold.
Well, okay.
That's why I rolled your windows down.
Oh.
That's fine.
And
a few minutes to think about it.
Should I call an 85 for the golf cart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let him get a little chill.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Let him get a little chill. So, where'd Rick go? So basically, that sergeant, the dude who said, let him get a little chilly, got demoted and is now working for the parking authority.
Nice.
He did not get fired. But on this next story of the female officer that did this, that, pulled him over, she pulled someone else over and they used a coin flip app to determine if they were going to arrest a woman during a traffic stop. She got fucking fired. And we got video for that.
That is such a stupid thing to do.
Yeah, tails always fail.
Heads, you go to jail. Tails, you go to jail.
Could at least Rochambeau'd it.
Oh my god.
A towing cost app. Breaking news this hour, 2 police officers on video using a towing cost app.
Am I the only one tripping, or there's the one on the right
whether
that I
to
could go
arrest a
for?
woman during a traffic stop.
He looks like a fucking alien with that dome.
The Roswell officers Courtney Brown and Christy Wilson were terminated this morning. The women were first put on administrative leave after video surfaced of that traffic stop back in April.
So yeah, they fucking use a coin flip app to determine whether or not they're going to arrest somebody. How dumb do you gotta be?
Although I think both, not just the women in this situation, but the people in the last story should have been fired.
Yeah.
I see why the women in this situation would have been fired. Not because they're women, but simply because, like, how do you determine someone's entire livelihood on a coin flip?
2 I'm pretty sure they weren't that high in seniority, and like the city's like, yeah, fuck them, get rid of them before they get us a big ass lawsuit. They don't know what they're gonna get already.
In high in seniority, you can still get a big ass lawsuit. It doesn't matter how high you go.
That's what he means, though. Like, if they're willing to do this dumb shit now, what's gonna happen if we give them more authority?
That's what I'm getting at. Is police departments are very, if they like you and you've been there a while, and the admin is willing to work with you, they'll work around shit like this.
It's basically like a fucking unofficial tenure, basically.
Yeah, it's kind of Police unions.
Like you gotta kill a guy to fucking get fired.
Yeah, basically.
Even then. But no, like it seems to me like Roswell PD in general seems to have like some weird ass like behind closed doors like
they're being controlled by aliens.
Boys club.
They're definitely being controlled by aliens. You guys remember when it was like, what was that incident like? Rush fucking Area 51 or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where people were talking about going like storming Area 51. Yeah.
Yeah, talking about New Road to running into Area 51 and shit.
Wasn't that just before they a couple years before they finally released the existence of Area 51?
Nah, bro, that was shortly before the fucking pandemic. I'm just saying.
It was like October of 2019.
I think they actually did it. Don't get me wrong. I think they actually did it. Maybe a couple aliens got out and they're running the police department in Roswell.
Bro, that chick on the right with that long head looked like a fucking alien. The cop
She
got fired.
She kind of looked like that farmer in Men in Black. You know,
Can we pull up that picture real quick?
No.
Oh.
It's on the damn video.
Yeah, that was great, guys.
Yeah. So aliens are running Roswell PD. We all knew it. It took them long enough.
That should be like the title of this video.
No.
Oh my god. That was so stupid though.
All right, so with no further ado, since that's the last of the stories, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. All right. So don't y'all hate it when people try to be petty for no reason?
Yeah.
So someone who was no longer a friend ran into me at Walmart, and she said, "Hey, saw your ex," and gave her your new number. So I said,
"That sucks."
I was like, "Oh well, I saw Rent Center, and I gave him your new address."
Oh,
nice.
Payback's a bitch.
Don't fuck with me.
Oh my god.
That's what happens when you fuck around and find out.
Mm-hmm. So Bull's gonna be on that flight.
Don't worry, Jose. It wasn't you.
I was starting to sweat.
What that means? They already told Jose to pull up.
Where can we find you guys?
Yeah, where can we find you guys?
Yeah.
You can find us on social media at Spivey Special on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can find us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, Spivey Special Podcast. And you can find us on Twitch starting on August 18th. Spivey Special Podcast.
I'll tell you this, guys, right now. Thanks for coming on. I hate you both because you are Giants rivals, and the fact that I will be listening to your podcast just to listen to you guys' feedback on this upcoming NFL season.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. I'm gonna be listening to that in the car.
I will.
We appreciate it, guys.
I will hate listen to you. I promise you.
That's
how much hate Ricky has deep inside his heart.
We don't.
I've been a Giants fan since growing up. Like I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we were raised
in my
to
blood.
hate the Giants.
No, I understand.
Our parents are from Southern California, so we were raised to hate the Giants.
Oh shit! What are you guys doing up here in the north part of California?
It's hot down there.
I completely understand. Don't believe me. It will definitely be a friendly rivalry. You'll hear from me every time the Giants beat LA.
Like to answer Julio's question, like you wouldn't want to live in a place that's hotter than Satan's gooch every single day, would you?
How hot is Satan's gooch?
It's hotter than LA.
All right, guys. Honestly, though, thank you guys for coming on. I love you guys for being part of the podcast this time. Love you guys. I think we had a great weekend. Marcus, good job this week.
Yeah, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Please After that motivational speech, please tune in for all other episodes. Check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TikTok, Instagram, all that shit.
Exactly. Time to make like my dad, niggas. I'll see y'all later.
Ghost.
Later, guys.
Oh, fuck, later.
Later, guys.
Later, guys.
Zach, Troy, have a good one.